Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Outdoors. Today we're going to be doing a video that y'all have requested on the channel. Y'all wanted me to do a rod and reel, like my arsenal. So I got my main rods and reels that I use that I keep in my boat all the time, and I've got about 10 to 15 other ones on my rod locker and in my room. That I just pond fish and stuff, but this is my main stuff that I use at the lake, and I just thought I'd just bring this stuff because this is mostly what I use. So we're just gonna go ahead and give her a full send and show y'all everything I got, and everything will be linked in the description. So if you have any questions or you want to buy a rod like that, it'll be in the description. One other thing that I have not showed y'all, anybody that's following my Instagram account, you already know, but I did get my bass boat wrapped, so we're gonna give y'all a little tour of that too before the video ends. And but yeah, we're gonna dig right into these rod and reels. So we'll just start off with the first one. Y'all have already seen one or two of them because of my my videos on unboxing and stuff, but this is my frogging rod. It's a favorite Defender. This is the Lunkers TV edition, and I got this rod for Christmas. I know some of y'all that's been a part of the Hyde family for a while, y'all already know what this. I already got this rod on Christmas, but I've got a Lew's Tournament Pro on this rod, and it is a 6 to 3 to 1 gear ratio. And I've got 50-pound suffix braid on it with a booyah frog. This is just my frogging rod. It is a 7.3 extra heavy, and it's really good, versatile for like if you're frogging. I sometimes will throw a big Carolina rig on it. Sometimes I throw a big Texas rig dragging on the bottom offshore, but most of it is just basically my frogging rod. So on to the next one. So I went fishing yesterday, at the lake, so a bunch of rods are broke off and stuff, so that's why a couple of them doesn't have, it has line, but it doesn't have a lure on it. This is actually my swim bait rod. Y'all have seen this rod too. This is my favorite whitebird. I did an unboxing on the whitebirds, but I've got a Shimano Cannon at 6.3 to 1 on this too. I like a little bit slower reel for my swim bait, so I'm not zooming it across the water. But this is a 7.4 medium heavy, and I've got this on a swim bait. Sometimes I'll throw a chatterbait and like a weightless fluke sometimes on it. But we'll actually wait for my spinning rods till the end, because I hate spinning rods, but I use them because sometimes I can't throw light lures on bait casting rods, so that's why I have them spinning rods. But this is my flipping stick. I've got a 13 Fishing Omen Black. I've had this rod for about 2 years, so I don't even remember what it was. It's a 7.3 medium heavy. Like I said, I've had this rod for a long time. I just got this new Daiwa, what is it, a Fugo? Yeah, Fugo rod, reel on it. It's a 8 to 1 gear ratio. I got the 8 to 1. I've never had something over 7, but I got 8 to 1 because when I'm flipping, if I feel a fish and I need to get down to him real quick, all I got to do is take 1 or 2 turns and I can smoke him. But yeah, like I said, I just got my flipping stuff. When I mean flipping, I mean Texas rig. Sometimes I'll throw a little finesse jig on it, but most of the time I'm just throwing Texas rig on it. Like I used this a bunch yesterday. That's why it's all beat up. But on to the next one. So my other one, I got a ducket. This is a, what do they call this? I just call it a ducket, but it's called a ducket Silverado. And I have 30-pound braid on this. I actually won this reel and the one that was on my frogging stick in the high school bass tournaments. But this is the Lew's Custom Inshore, and it's like a $200 or $300 reel. It's actually a really nice reel, but this is a 7.4 heavy, not extra heavy, just heavy. Sometimes I'll frog on it if I've got this Carolina rig on this one, but most of the time I'm just throwing like my spook on it because it's just an easy rod to work that spook around. But that is my either my spook rod. Sometimes I'll throw a little like a deep diver on or something. But this is my other whitebird. I have two of them. I don't know why it's all like that. But this is my other whitebird. I've got the Lose, just like a cheap Lose tournament carbon on it. I took it off one of my combos because this rod was just by itself. And this is my spinnerbait rod. I don't really throw spinnerbaits very much, but when I do, I mean, this combo works just fine. This rod is a 7 foot on the dot, medium heavy. And these whitebirds, when you get medium heavy, they're a little bit lighter, more of like a medium light. So if you're gonna get a medium heavy, you probably want to go heavy on the whitebirds. But that's my spinnerbait rod. It's the whitebird with the Lose carbon tournament. My deep cranking rod, I've been fishing a bunch of like ledges and offshore lately because the fish are coming off from spawning and they're going out deep. So I've been throwing my deep diver. I've got a KVD 5XD on here, or 4XD. And I got a 13 fishing fake chrome. It's a 7.4. I've had this rod for about a year too. 7.4 extra heavy. So, but this one really isn't really extra heavy. It's kind of more heavy. That's why I'm throwing like a deep diver on it. And this is my Shimano Corrado DC that I got for Christmas. I make a video over it if y'all watch that video. But I've got this on this because if I'm cranking, most of the time I'm out offshore in the wind trying to get my crankbait all the way to the other end. So I'm trying to, this reel just helps me cast into the wind without getting bird's nested. But my other rod, I've got a, I actually just bought this recently. Everyone's been giving a great review, so I tried it and I actually really do like it. This is my other flipping stick. If I'm not flipping, most of the time I got a finesse jig like I've got on it right now, but this is a Shimano Corrado. I mean, not Corrado, Shimano SLX, the SLX rod and the SLX reel. You can get a peek at that. It's a newer combo that I got. It's pretty cool. It's got like graphite handle right there and all that junk, but I most of the time throw like a finesse jig on it. Like right now I'm throwing like a 3/8 ounce football head finesse jig, pitching in cattails and laydowns and stuff. And when I'm not throwing a finesse jig on here, where I've got that other rod tied up, then most of the time I'm throwing like sometimes on my other flipping stick I'll have like a 3/8 ounce, and on here I'll have a 5/16. So a little bit heavier on here, a little bit lighter on there. So I can, if it's windy, I can pick up this rod. If it's not as windy, I'll pick up that rod. But it just depends. They're both great flipping rods. I just use this one most of the time for finesse jigs. But onto my spinning rods. Yesterday I was going down the lake and I didn't reel it all the way in, and so all my line was in the lake and I had no line on my spinning rod. So that's why I have no line on my spinning rod, because yesterday I lost it all in the lake. So, but this is just a cheaper. I don't really go over the top of my spinning rods because I don't use spinning rods very much. If I'm using spinning rods, mostly for drop shot or spooning or something like that. Not really in emergency I need a spinning rod. But this is a speed stick laser TXS Lose, and I've got the I've just got a Gander Mountain reel, cheaper reel, but it's actually a really nice spinning reel. I just have that for just like I'll whack you on this and shake your head and stuff, but I don't really do any of that any much. But here I've got the Lose TXS on the but this is the reel for that rod. I just switched them. And this is a Daiwa, and I don't even know what the heck it is. 7 foot? Yeah, 7 foot. Medium heavy. I don't know. Medium light? Yeah, medium light. I don't know, but I don't really use spin rods very much, but when I do, it's mostly these two. I've got 3 more over there that I don't really use very much, but take a peek. That's a whole combo of my rods right there, and I slip them all into this rod locker. I'm not sure why I pile them all right here when I need to slide them all under here, but yeah. But I've got rod socks for every single one of them because I took the compartment out there, so I could just slide a bunch of rods in there without having to worry about squeezing them out. But yeah, we're gonna put these away, and then we'll show y'all around my bass boat, because y'all can check out the new wrap. And if y'all are interested in making a video over like how to use hummingbird graphs and stuff, because I got hummingbird in the front and in the back. I knew when I first got my hummingbirds, it was like a big ordeal. I wanted to figure out how to use them, and no one really made a good video on like how you basically set them up and use them right. But if y'all want me to, I can make a video over that. Just let me know in the comments down below. And anything y'all want me to make a video over, like on my boat or anything hunting, fishing related, let me know, and that'll be in our task bar. But go ahead and put all these rods away, and then I can get to showing y'all around. Sorry for my messy garage. We've been trying to clean it out lately, but and sorry for the messy boat. I just got done yesterday fishing. I haven't wiped it down yet, but I'll just give y'all a little tour, and then y'all can check out some B-roll of it. Like I said, it's gonna be dirty because I fished off it yesterday. But in the front, we've got a carbon looking gray, and it's Brady's Bait Box, my main sponsor in the front. And at the beginning of this video, I was gonna let y'all know, but this video is sponsored by Brady's Bait Box. Brady's Bait Box is a monthly subscription of a bait box that you can get right at your doorstep. It's easy to use, and you get like 10 lures in the box, and they're awesome lures, and it helps you get a start and go out and catch fish. If you're interested in Brady's Bait Box, go check them out at bradysbaitbox.com and sign up for your monthly subscription. And now on to the next one. So I've got right here, just follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, just so anybody that's on the lake that sees me, they can know what to follow me on. My other main sponsor is Hike Tech. Like I said, Hike Tech is another great company. We'll be doing a giveaway for this 400 subscribers that we just hit. I'll be doing a giveaway for, like, they make knives and stuff. So if you're interested in that giveaway, please be looking at my Instagram account, because I will be doing the giveaway on my Instagram account. I'll probably post it on my YouTube, but I need to figure out what we're gonna do for the giveaway yet. But stay tuned on that. And sorry, there's tires in the way. I don't know where them came from. But my other sponsor is Bad Bass Jigs. They're a great jig company. If you're interested in like football head jigs, finesse jigs, flipping jigs, swim jigs, all that stuff, go look at them at badbassjigs.com and go look at their Instagram page at badbassjigs. Back on this side, we got Mercury, like we've always had, Mercury 225. It's a little dirty right now, but we got the Mercury. And on this side, we've got the exact same thing, but it's just on that side. Oh, I just kind of missed the most important part. Hideout doors all the way down the side. And then my boat number. Don't want to look at that because that's my information. But hideout doors all the way down the side, and yeah, check out some cool B-roll. Oh, and one more thing. I got beehive wrapped around the front of here of my windshield, and I got Brady's Bait Box, Keep It Real, and Zilla Wraps. They're the people that helped me put this wrap on my boat and get me going pretty quick. So if you're interested in wrapping your boat, your truck, your car, anything, go look at ZillaWraps.com. Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope y'all enjoy the B-roll. Peace.
I think I'm losing my mind, trying to stay inside the lines. It's like you're